Hey everybody. This is Master Eric or Langcamp. Say hello, Evan.
How's it going?
We're going to go ahead and do a first impressions video for FTL, Faster Than Light, which is a relatively new indie game. They just did a recent update on Steam for the system. I'm having him get his stuff set up so that we can show his first impression. So it's pretty much a standard hardcore game where you do nothing but uh, you only play as the single ship. You only have a single save. Can't save and then go back once you're dead. You have to make it through one playthrough entirely. Don't worry about the enhanced. That's something for more intense players. So go ahead and start whenever you're ready. Now, Evan has not played through the tutorial, so I'll be instructing him as he goes. The most important thing you need to remember is that spacebar is pause. That's the only keyboard key you're really going to need. See that one there? One, continue. Go ahead and click that. There you go. Then whenever you can place your men wherever you want within the system, but your best bet is to jump to wherever you're ready. Wait, you just powered down something. What? Oh, you're paused. Okay, there you go. If you're not in combat, don't worry about being paused. It's going to keep you from doing a whole bunch of stuff. So get acclimated with the system. It's right click for making him go somewhere. So you click on him. Left click on him, right click on where you want him to go. There you go.
Okay.
But you already have a guy in there, as you might notice. One of the more important sections to have someone in to make sure that you see what's going on during combat is sensors, which is right there. During combat anyway. Otherwise, if you're worried about your oxygen supply and you're afraid that something's going to go wrong, during combat you can put someone in the oxygen system and you can leave them there and they will repair whenever there's damage, but they will get hurt if there's like a missile strike on it.
Okay.
So whenever you're ready, you can jump to any system you want to go to, and your goal is to get to the exit. See the exit location?
Yep.
Okay, your goal is to get there before they overtake the sector.
These brighter stars.
Those are areas you can't jump to until you jump closer. See, now you can, if you go there, you can jump to those. If you hover over any one of the sectors, then you can, you got your first combat. Okay, gotta hit the continue. There you go. Alright, now think about pause yourself. Okay, you're gonna want to power weapons first, and you need to power shields. Your shields are entirely down. Shield button, there you go. What do you got going on there? Left click. What is going on? I'm really concerned that that's blued out. I haven't seen that before.
Off shields are down.
Got that.
I am there.
You do. Remove the guy and see where you... Oh, unpause for a moment. Okay, now try and power your shields again.
Nothing.
Uh-oh. You're in trouble. Okay. You got your weapons powered. Power up the rest of your weapons. There you go. And you're going to want to designate fire for your laser. So click on a region you want to attack. That's your helm, the enemy helm. And Artemis, that's a missile system. That's a limited supply. But these guys should be relatively simple. So go ahead and unpause yourself. Yeah, wait for the systems to charge, and then you can fire off. They hit your rear quarter. Oh, okay. Your oxygen system is damaged. So you need to send someone back to your oxygen supply system to get that repaired. Oh, and you just destroyed your enemy. There you go. Your first kill. Now we need to figure out what's going on with your shields. Okay, send someone to repair your shields. They're partially damaged.
Interesting, considering you can't use.
Yeah, that's what's weird. I haven't seen something like that. Maybe you only have partial upgrades for it, but that doesn't make any sense because the Kestrel class ship should automatically have it. Oh, nope, now you got shields. Something was up with it before. But it looks like you're good. You took some minor hull damage because of the lack of shields before, but you should be able to jump and continue on. Looks like you need to get down to that lower section to be able to jump over to the exit. You don't have the supplies necessary to pay for the jump, so you have to fight them. Now, Evan is doing a cardinal sin of space combat here. He's targeting the pilot as opposed to the weapon systems, which would ensure his safety. Go ahead. Go ahead and unpause
Yeah, but
yourself.
it kills them faster.
Not necessarily. It just keeps them from evading. If you target their weapon systems or their shields, you can ensure hits and keep from getting hit. Oh. And they targeted your helm. That's fun. You only have Artemis left. You need to send someone to repair your weapon systems. I'd say the guy in your O2. Oh, you're paused, remember? You won't travel during pause. Now for our viewers, we've actually been drinking, and I'm still drinking, and Evan is drinking some lovely Bacardi 151 while we're doing this first look for him. My guess is he's not going to survive too long for... Wow, those shields are really powerful. I've never seen them that powerful before. You still need to repair... Oh, you're paused. He's still in the middle of repairing the weapon systems. So you can only shoot with Artemis. Hit his O2 system instead. Okay, weapon systems repaired. Power up your burst. There you go. It's up to you. Are you going to be merciful? Oh, he just hit your O2 system. There you go. Second kill. Now you're going to want to save some of those missiles for the final fights, and you can actually swap the order in which your systems power up if you click and hold. There you go. Now I haven't heard much out of you, Evan.
It's alright, it's just... Wish there was quick keys that I could press to send people to different compartments.
Well, you don't need it because you can pause the game to do it. You just got to get used to pausing the game. So I'm going to let Evan handle what's going on and let him explore the game, and I'll let him talk out what he's thinking and how he's doing things. Take it away, Evan.
Avoid taking any unnecessary damage.
He's a real chatterbox, folks.
Damn, guess I don't have a choice here.
Now what are you doing here, Evan? I didn't catch that.
I got ambushed by a scout ship.
Alright, so we're actually about to have the bachelor and bachelorette party for me tomorrow. Heading down to a bigger city in Iowa called Des Moines, the capital. And gonna have a rip-roaring good time. Like Evan's about to win his third battle here. So another feature of the game is you can start doing upgrades by clicking the ship button up in the middle section.
I've noticed that the faster you take them out, less damage you take, but if you take out their tech systems, then same thing, you still take them out quickly.
Right, but you take even less damage. Normally. Doesn't always work with high-level shields. So click the ship button and take a look at some of the upgrades you can do. Of course, every upgrade requires another point of energy out of your generators or out of your reactor. So if you look on the right side for your shields there, you hover over shields. Okay, you see going up the right side of the screen, for every 2 levels you get another barrier. So you can partially upgrade, but you're only going to get... You're not going to get the next shield until you get 2. Now, with weapons, actually add more systems if you have more power allocated to that, but you don't have any more systems to add, so you don't have to...
Okay.
With any of the other ones, engines allows you to evade a lot faster, and your FTL powers up faster. Your O2 system will replenish air a little bit faster, but it would also allow for partial power. And your med bay is the same deal. It heals faster, but it allows for damage and still function. That is one of the first things you're going to want to upgrade.
What now?
What you got there, your reactor, it's one of the first things you're going to want to upgrade. So 1 point's probably good enough. Now, adding any more power to your weapon systems really doesn't make a difference unless you have another weapon to add to your ship.
Okay.
So you can continue to explore this sector, or you can make a beeline straight for the exit. Now he keeps going for the diplomatic approach, but that doesn't always benefit you. Ooh, out here. Vessel. Oh, you got a whole repair bot. Cool. Unfortunately, without a drone system attached to your vessel, you can't repair drone.
Damn.
Another upgrade that you have to perform. Now, to get to the next sector, you click the next sector button, because you're currently in exit sector.
Can I go help the distress?
Yes, you can. You can do whatever you want, but when you're... Oh, giant spiders. There you go. Oh, and you just lost a crew member.
Why?
To the giant spiders. They killed them.
Aw.
Now you're down to 2 crewmen.
And that's just, there's nothing else to it?
There's nothing else to it.
Where's this next sector?
Oh, click there. You gotta jump to the beacon and then jump to the next sector. Now you can run out of fuel. Go ahead and click next sector. If you see, now you gotta choose which sector you want to go to. If you see the icon that says 9, oh, you jumped into a nebula. Chronic failure. So your sensors don't actually work right now, but you can jump out of it and you'll be fine. Oh, this entire place is a gigantic nebula. Oh, and it would appear I've got some sort of message going on.
The damaged Federation ship is hiding in the nebula at this time to make contact with them. Can't talk to them.
Well, you're screwed. You lost those guys. Nope. It's a matter of... Oh, first enemy in the nebula. Now, Evan might actually make it considerably farther than a lot of the times that I've gone up against this game. Primarily because he's avoiding conflict wherever possible. And it looks like your O2 system's down. You've got a pilot and one other crew member. That kind of fucks with you a little. Now you'll maintain O2 in the system, in your ship for an extended period of time until you get a hull breach, which is where things get a little nasty. There, 50% hull. There you go. And you should be allowed another upgrade. Got 49 points to allocate. But those can actually already also be spent on stuff at stores if you can find a store within the sector you're in, which can... Oh, wait. Oh, I see. Your hull repair. That doesn't help you. Can't allocate it to drones. See, that system's not installed.
Okay.
So if you wanted a drone, you have to transfer that up into there.
You can buy up to...
Yep, you can have 8 crew members. Every once in a while, you'll run into stuff like a slave ship, and you'll end up fighting them, and they'll barter for their lives by offering you a slave.
Okay.
Which is an interesting way to get... Oh, most of the time what I'll do is I'll go with shield upgrades, and you already went with 1, so that will allow you another level of shields. Of course, you're going to have to power down something in order to do it. I would suggest your Artemis system. Oh, you got your your sensors aren't applicable. Power that down, you can power up your next shield layer. Nope. Your engines. Yeah. And you're good to go. Be able to jump to the next area. There are hotkeys for doing stuff like this, and you can speed up the process. But it's best to get the basics down first. God, I would hate this level. What's cool about each playthrough, though, is they're all pretty much random.
Yep.
Sector you jump into remains random.
So he doesn't have weapons.
No, he does. Rock armored. Lost its bearing, but are we
Repugnant?
repugnant? Ugly. You can either destroy them or just jump out of the region. Which problems? What do you do? Oh, your engines are powered down. Pull power from something in order to power your engines. There you go. Now you'll have full power. Back in combat. You gotta click continue first, dude. Continue, not your pause. There you go. And now you've got energy back. Something was draining you before. Power your shields. Second layer. There you go. And now fire away. I wouldn't worry about your Artemis. You only have 5 missiles left, and that tends to be a problem. Especially when you're about to come up against other enemy. The farther you get in the game, the more devastating people get. Oh, they're powering up the FTL. What are you hitting?
What?
They're powering up their FTL, you're hitting their helm, right? Wow, why is it? Oh, you're paused, dude.
Yeah, I know.
I would suggest hitting their engines or their helm, otherwise they're gonna get away from you. Of course, if you kill their pilot, they're pretty much screwed. They will jump away after a little bit, but they don't have any shields, so their pilot's as good as dead. Second shields are really helping you. And your pilot's getting pretty good. Baiting the shots. Okay. I would save it, honestly. You're at 50% of your hull. You can get things repaired at a store. Unless you want to jump your power another level. Evan tends to be a bit of a quiet gamer.
Unless there's something worth saying.
Oh, wow, you've got quite a jump range. Really doesn't matter though, because oh, there's a store. You can get your ship repaired. Your luck, you'll run into combat there. Nope, you're good. Alright. Your best bet is to repair some of your hull. That would be the fix right there. That 5 times and you get 5 sections of the hull. Of your original level. Ooh. 42. Drag it into the sell item box. There you go. Fully repaired. Nice. Alright, long range scanners. Automated reloader. That's cool. And there's some more crew. Take a look at the first section of crew. Or was that not crew on the first page? Nope, weapons. You could sell something else, you could probably get another crew member, but all you have is the Artemis system or the burst laser.
And I can't sell that.
Well, the burst laser is more important than the Artemis system, but...
Besides, I could always go around to different places and come back to this.
Well, yeah, but you'd have to eliminate enemies, and you have a finite amount of time left in this system before the rebel group takes over.
What's up in the place? We still got time.
And you're burning fuel. Oh, there you go, pirates. Alright, hit them hard. I'd hit their weapon systems. Best bet. Both weapons. That'll ensure they can't strike you back. Standard laser. Ooh. They have a specialty system. Look your target. Their weapons are down. You might have just damaged whatever crew was in that area. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Done. You only have 2 missiles left, I would save them.
Okay.
You'll need more.
No, there was a crew member 40.
I thought it was 45.
You sure it was 4?
Okay, you gotta jump back to the store then. Good thing is you didn't take any hull damage in that. 45. So you want to jump to a sector that you haven't been before.
Have I been to that one?
Nope. It's unvisited. Nothing in there. Running low on fuel big time. You better run into an enemy fast, otherwise
And by fuel.
you can. 2 jumps worth of fuel left. Oh, 6 times. Okay, go ahead. 3, so... want more than that. I don't want to buy them out of it. Especially if you're going to keep fighting in this sector.
Time to leave.
Pretty good plan. That other purple one, another... Oh, it is Uncharted Nebula. I would stay out of the Uncharted. Well, it'll be more interesting. Go. Higher, but the problem is... Oh, go to the distress. If you go to the distress, it's more than likely to get you some sort of reward. Oh, it's an ambush. Whoops. Weapons time. You only have 2 of those left.
I don't know.
If you're gonna use it on anything, I'd say the weapons, but more than likely, that's only gonna bounce off. Repeat. That extra layer of shields always helps big time. Oh, they keep hitting you with disruptors. Causes a problem with your energy levels. They're gonna give you fuel. That's up to you.
No.
I was wondering if you can continue to hit them. You want to right click. Problem. Never gonna make it back to that store. Oh, they're willing to bribe you. Either accept the bribe or I'll be right back.
Okay.
Page 2.
Immediately contract settlement. Traveler. Fellow travelers. Ship me outfitted for combat. Here to take a bit. Fine. Cool. Out of here. Look at store. Nice. And moving on to the next. Take out their end.
Oh, looks like he's doing rather well. Looks like he's out of Artemis though, and out of O2. Do you have a crew member left?
I have two. But they
We're
were
paused
two.
before you gotta get there. You have no choice. You can't jump your engines down. You gotta replenish your O2, take your other guy back, and replenish your... Oh, are you entirely out of O2? You guys are gonna die. They're dead.
No.
And that's the end.
Ugh.
So, Evan, give us a retrospective
Uh,
of what
I
you
like it,
think.
but I wish there were more hotkeys to get you guys to where they need to go faster. You're not sitting there with one cursor clicking all the time.
Well, there is a bit of a trick that I didn't teach you, and I'll take control of the mouse from here. If you look here, you can save a certain loadout of your men and where they are, and then by a single click here, it will disperse your men to where you want, where that saved location is.
Your dick.
Yeah, I know. It makes it a little more difficult, but you can pause every time to send your men, so it makes it slightly more tedious, but you get to
I think I just beat your score.
well, let's see. Nope. You got the second level score,
I was close.
but you got to sector 3. I only got to sector 3 on that one too. I just defeated a few more guys. So, I think, nope. None of my original crew from my first time actually made it anywhere. But anyway, guys, this has been one of the first and probably one of the only first impression videos that Evan will do for us. He'll of course be on a lot of my other multiplayer videos, but I will be showing a lot more indie games from this point on, and I'm going to try and show games that are brand new to the Steam marketplace. But as always, make sure to like and subscribe, and I will catch you later.